Hi, Ben Keller here with Pinnack News, and we have Julian Reyes to give us an update about his lawsuit against Austin Police Department over them shooting his dog, Shiner Bock. How's it going, Julian?
I've had better days.
All right, can you give us an update about what your new order says from the federal judge?
I got a motion of summary judgment back from Judge Robert Pittman, and he says that the case law is supportive of police officers shooting dogs, lying, covering up, violating policy, and there's nothing he can do about it. But he is going to let my false arrest claim, where they detained me for too long and arrested me, actually, because they can only detain you for a short bit. Apparently, they basically arrested me instead of detaining me, and I like that he's letting that part go forward. You know, they basically retaliated for shooting my dog by putting me under false arrest. That's how they do it.
So you say, but you didn't go to jail that night?
No.
So you were detained for a lengthy period of time. I guess it was long enough the judge would consider it.
At gunpoint.
Okay.
Yeah.
How long were you detained for?
Upwards of 15 minutes. My recollection was longer, but I think the video shows 15 minutes or something like that.
That was before or after they shot your dog?
After they shot my dog.
So they shoot your dog and then they detain you for a long time?
Almost shot me, shot my dog. The officer admitted that he would have shot one of us, so he just decided to shoot my dog. And he was all by himself. They had other officers there. They called for canine, and they didn't get the canine. They didn't wait for canine. They could have done a whole lot of things, and they don't want to do anything different, and the city's fighting so they can continue to shoot dogs just like this, and it's put people under arrest.
So basically the cops show up and shoot your dog, and then now the judge, his hands are tied, and the law says that the police are immune to lawsuits against
immune to prosecution at qualified immunity.
Right. So based on that, what would you have the citizens or the dog owners of Austin, what advice would you give them about Austin police and the safety of their dog?
Man, I mean, the state law's against us, the federal law's against us. I would say it's time to leave Austin. I mean, if you can leave Texas and leave this whole district, because it's not safe for your dog. If it's not going to be safe for your dog, people have been shot in the backdrops of these police shootings, like Autumn Steele. A mother was shot, the officer slipped while trying to shoot her dog in Indiana, I believe it was, and he said he shot her on accident, shot her in the chest, killed her in front of her children. So, I mean, if that's the kind of Texas you want to live in, you know, you can stay here. But I think people, the last guy whose dog was shot that I met, Rich Distel, his dog was shot by a constable, and he said something bad. He was a rescue manager at the shelter for the rescues for the dogs, and he said, "F Austin, I'm leaving," and he went to South Dakota. So people, that's a rational response. Because if you can't have justice, you got to have safety. You have to assure your safety however you want. And I think it's time to boycott APD in Austin. It's time to boycott the city. It's time to call them and raise hell. And everybody whose dog's shot, I hope they sue. I hope we continue to bust down the doors of justice.
All right, man. Thanks for the update, Julian.
Thank you.
Yep.